This is Kevin Harlan with Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke. A quick check now at the starting five for both teams. Hey guys, taking a look here at Kyle Lowry.
You're a lottery team yourself and you're trying to build your talent base up, but the Raptors' number 12 pick in this summer's draft went to one of the elite teams in Oklahoma City.
That drops.
With new ownership, new management, new coaching, and some young talent with Ben McLemore, so I think there's hope going forward for the Sacramento Kings.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. Well, we do know young teams struggle with D, as you were talking about, Clark, and the Raptors definitely fell into that category last season. Some athletic players for sure, and, you know, they could get better this year and beyond, Steve, if they work as a unit. Of course, that'll be the key.
Yeah, they weren't bad, but
He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Pass to Thomas. It's stolen by DeRozan. And here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle. Here's Gay. That's in there. Thomas with the assist.
How well they're able to handle Kyle Lowry. He admitted being a fan of his game, saying he's a tough athletic guard who really competes. Defense, rebounding, attack the paint, he'll take it to you. We've got to be ready to match his motor and his aggressiveness. Kevin, are they up to it?
Thank you, Doris. Raptors trail by 6. Here's Fields. Hayes dishes to DeRozan. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
yeah, it sure has. And another area where they've been on point is defending the rim, guys.
Just cannot find the bottom of the basket.
They own us inside. Come on!
And McLemore kicks to Thompson. Williams tips it up. It's good on the putback.
But that's the way you've got to go. If you have good position, you've got to get after it and go for that second chance opportunity.
Tries again. Valanciunas, good.
Well, something special about going hard to the offensive glass, salvaging points with his putbacks.
And something else you can't forget about is his shot blocking, Steve. I mean, he's an intimidator down low.
Here's Thomas. Drains the 19-footer. They took at the hands of the Blazers.
Their defense got absolutely destroyed in that game, guys. They weren't closing out on the perimeter shooters. They were allowing people to get into the paint and score from point-blank range. Just an overall abysmal effort.
Johnson comes in for Patrick Patterson. Terrence Ross is checked in for Landry Fields. And it's Vasquez in for DeMar DeRozan. And McCallum kicks to Cunningham. Gives him the lead pass. Evans' shot is good. Number 13, defended by McCallum. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Ross. Here's Hansbrough. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. And McCallum kicks to Outlaw. Passes it to McCallum. Williams. The dish now to Cunningham. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
He dishes it to Vasquez. Number 13. Good on the three-point shot.
And they've been really good at that end of the floor.
And I think Coach has to be pleased with the effort, Steve.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go.
4th in the NBA in fast break points, top 4 in points in the paint. Those are good numbers to build your offensive foundation around.
The shot's good. Vasquez making the play. And McCallum kicks to Cousins. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
It was not pretty to watch.
And free in the post. Hayes on him. Cunningham gets the bucket. Cunningham's got 8 points. Ross kicks to Vasquez. He feeds it to Selmans. That falls. Great assist by Vasquez. Raptors trail by 11. Pass to Hansbrough. Dishes to Selmans. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. The second chance effort. DeRozan's shot is good.
That would have been a nice alley-oop there.
Well, you got to love the effort, though. Almost showtime.
McLemore, no good. And when you look at this Raptors team, they have size and athleticism. Steve, certainly capable of defending well.
Yeah, they do have the talent to player with defensive capability. So this is a club that has the potential to be pretty good at that end of the floor.
The three, that's good. McLemore's got 8.
And as he learns to play off screens and be a little more aggressive in attacking the basket, I think he's got a chance to move to Virginia, Anaheim, Las Vegas, Seattle. Finally, a new ownership group committed to keeping the team in sack.
And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Instrumental in securing financing for the new arena, and Steve campaigning with the league's owners to keep the team in Northern California.
I think it surprised everyone, Kevin. Seattle.
He's got 11. Outside Thomas. Hands it from downtown.
It's hard to get to those shooters.
Lowry kicks to Valanciunas. Fields, he's covered by Gay. Gets the bucket. Fields has got 4 points.
And giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence. Terrific defense at the rim. They got right in his path.
You know, that's part of what great defenders do. They get not only in your path, but in your head a little.
Valanciunas dishes to Lowry. Up and in on the layup.
Need to get more bodies committed down low. You know, after the Rudy Gay trade sent Jose Calderon, Kyle Lowry said that now the Raptors.
Back to Patterson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Amir Johnson's checked in for Toronto. And back to Kyle Lowry, a good passer, also an amazing rebounder for a 6-foot-tall guard.
He's physical, doesn't mind throwing his weight around. He's confident. You see how aggressive he is.
Raptors trail by 7. He lobs it up. DeRozan up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Maybe that'll ignite him. I mean, impossible not to get pumped.
Lowry kicks to DeRozan. And again, it's Toronto converting.
He's got the touch tonight.
Thomas and McLemore, the backcourt tandem. Landry and Cousins patrol the paint. And it's Gay in at the 3 slot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
You know, they haven't been able to open up a big lead.
You know, it appeared to be another season where the Raptors would be near the bottom of the league, but while the terms rock bottom and embarrassing floated around, they made some moves and were able to go on a run to climb towards the middle of the pack.
DeRozan's shot is good.
Oh, there's got to be a good reason for it, and I haven't talked to Rudy about it. But look, I mean, every player has to be comfortable out on the floor. You either, wear goggles or wear contacts or don't wear anything at all. I mean, whatever is comfortable, that's the most important thing.
Landry gets the bucket. Road record at the end of the season, as you said, but Steve, they did show some bite with their play.
You know, one of the interesting stats from the Raptors last year is they actually scored more points on the road than they did at home, and that rarely happens in the NBA. But I think the big thing with Toronto, their defense has to improve more than anything else.
And the dunk by DeRozan.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Lowry kicks to DeRozan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
Like everybody last season just had the hot hand.
And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group.
He got the shot he wanted off that pick, just couldn't get it to fall.
But Steve, they'll take that play all day long, 10 times out of 10. That was good action.
Nice shot by Evans.
4 down the stretch. Clark, more of the same. Get it inside.
And now Sacramento on the break. And AC kicks.
Oh, man, that was unreal.
Mark it up.
And the breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for the Kings.
Boy, defensively, they've played with a high energy.
Feeds it to Ross. Ross gets a screen from Hansbrough. The shot no good. Good D by Thomas. Sacramento leading by 4. Cunningham gets the bucket. Number 13. Good on the shot.
How about that? Going up strong.
Outlaw dishes to Cunningham. Rejected by Vasquez. And goaltending is going to be the call for McLemore. No question about the talent levels. It's terrific. A great athlete, deep range in his shot. It's really his personality. And that's collected by Gay. Gay's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Thomas goes in, Evans, and he uses both hands to jam it in. Well, now they're just going to town on it.
Yeah, you'd think these defenders would have done it.
Knocked loose. And now the fast break. Thomas with the ball. McLemore.
Nice silky finish on the alley-oop.
Back to Thomas. Rudy Gay on the wing. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Back to Zelmans. To the middle. Ross to stop the run. 5 on the clock, and he nails the jumper. Thomas off a pick from Outlaw. Thomas kicks to McLemore. And the shot falls short this time. Raptors trail by 8. And Ross with the slam.
Windmill that baby home.
Hayes on him. Takes it from 10. Oh, that's blocked. Fast break Toronto. Number 13. Lays it up and banks it in. Feeds it to Ross. Outside Lowry. Kicks to Ross. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. 2.5 minutes into it. Now the dish to Fields. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Cunningham passes to Williams. Cunningham. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
Let's go all out. Back to you.
Lowry kicks to Ross. And the Raptors hit again from deep. Lowry covering. Outlaw the pass to McCallum. Puts the lead pass in front of him. Uses the glass to finish the layup in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Cunningham dishes it to Williams. There's the feed to Cunningham. Shoots from the line. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Hayes with the screen for Lowry. Unloads from 13. Gets it to go. Cunningham's shot is off. Toronto's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Patterson, that's good.
Yeah, nice fast.
No good. Solid defense there from Ross. The Raptors have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Lowry kicks to Ross. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Williams gets the bucket. Picked him clean. And they're pushing it up. A huge slam. Perfect end of the fast break. Boy, right down to the wire here. Clark and Steve still.
Teams have expended. Yeah, you're right, Clark. This would be a tough one to lose.
Lowry. And it's blocked by out. And McCallum kicks to Cunningham. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Patterson setting the pick for Lowry. Stole. And Williams with the clear path to the hoop. And Cunningham with the slam.
So deflating for a team. Clark coughing up the ball at one end.
And stolen by Outlaw. And the Kings pushing it up now. Thompson. Oh, look out.
Boy, that was a massive sequence of events there.
He feeds it to DeRozan. To halt the run. It counts. And the foul. Here's McCallum. Now recovering. And McCallum kicks to Cunningham. Takes the 13-footer. Offensive rebound. And Cousins gets it to go. 1:30 left in the fourth quarter. And DeRozan. Here we go. And a missed layup. Kings leading now by 6. Cunningham passes to Thomas. He kicks it to Gay. Back to Thomas. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. That's good. And it's 6 points for DeMarcus Cousins.
The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
Lowry kicks to Patterson. Back to Lowry. And there's the pass to DeRozan. The shot will not go. Gay with the defensive effort. Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Thomas against Fields. Thomas goes in. Here's Cunningham. Can't get it to go. And Toronto will come the other way. Shoots from 14. Another miss by DeRozan. Kings shooting 53% from the field in the fourth quarter. Can't ask for more than that from your offense. And there's DeMarcus Cousins on the assist by Thomas. So the Kings win it. They came, they saw, they conquered.
Hey, Kevin, to me, any win is a good win.